Naomi had the wisdom of an older woman, the ability to guide her, and she had family connections, right? And so these were all things that she could offer to Ruth. And so think about yourself. Do you happen to be an older woman that could offer a little bit of wisdom to a younger woman that's just starting out, that might need your guidance, that might need your experience and your wisdom and what you learned from, being a single woman or a young bride or a young mother or, a wife and mom raising a family? Can you offer some wisdom and some guidance to a young woman? Is there anyone else that could benefit from your wisdom and that you could guide? Maybe a young couple that you might want to gently, push together. You see, something in their relationship and you're like, hey, I think that, he might be interested in you, and maybe you could go about it in this way, letting him know that you're interested in him. It's so crazy that this happened because I was just telling the story like 3 days ago about how my youth directors, the husband and wife, me and the wife were at a bake sale when I was in high school. And she actually kind of did this. She's like, hey, what do you think of this guy? He seems like he might be interested in you. Are you interested in him? We have this trip coming up. Maybe you might want to show him that you're interested if that is the case. And that man was my husband. And so, we have opportunity as people who are kind of from the outside and looking in, and we can kind of guide those couples and show them maybe how to go about showing that they're interested and, getting together. Or maybe like Naomi, you have connections, people because you are older and you can say, hey, I think, this would be a good direction for you to go in or this direction. And I can, set you up a meeting with this person so that you can speak to them and see if that's something that you're interested in or whatever. These are things that we can do as older women, right? And so if you happen to be in a situation like that, then do that. The woman that I said set me and my husband up, sort of, she wasn't an older woman, even my age at all. She was a young woman, actually, who had a few kids and had only been married a few years, but I was younger than her and not in the same place. And so you don't have to be a, middle-aged woman or a grandma or a great-grandma in order to do this. You just need to be someone that's a little further along than someone else where you can say, hey, I've been where you are. And I have a couple of things that I could share with you that, might be of benefit to you since I've been in that same situation. And so if you're in that place where you could do that for someone else, then be like Naomi and do that.